Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sonic Adventure playthrough part 21, and we are starting Big Story. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I know, and I thought I didn't realize Gamma was the last story. I thought it was Big's, but yeah, we're starting Big the Cat story. And funny fact, guys, after these opening cutscenes, you've completed 30% of Big Story.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, I know. That just shows you how Sega just basically shoehorned his story in and just tried to get it in there. Which I don't know. I don't like the gameplay that much, but yeah, there's an upgrade there. I don't get that.
Why would you not get it? That looks Sonic.
Because A, I did not need it, and B, you know how long it would take me to get there and then walk back with Big?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, Big's quite a slow character, but we do get some upgrades, so yeah. Anyway, we see here, what happens here is, we find out why Froggy's so important to Eggman. Basically, Chaos goes in his mouth, and Froggy grows a tail, doesn't he?
Makes no sense, but
I know it doesn't, but yeah. Anyway, Big's away, the BritishSonic's favourite character.
oh, I love him.
God's sake, I hated this story. So much stress.
What? You can't hate it.
No, I don't hate Big. I just didn't like his gameplay style. So yeah, guys, as you can see, Big's got a fishing rod. The main purpose of his gameplay is fishing. Well, you guys probably know. You probably had some bad memories. But yeah.
His fishing levels are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, Froggy has a tail now, and he swallowed Big's lucky charm there, which is actually a Chaos Emerald, but Big calls it a luck charm. So yeah, Big's pretty stupid. He's not very intelligent.
He's not stupid, he's just misinformed.
He's just not intelligent at all. Yeah, and then the song playing in the background is Big's theme song. I don't know the name of it, but it's pretty good.
It's a great theme.
Yeah, it's alright. There's anything I like of him.
I love Big.
And I don't even like cats. Do you have a cat?
I do have a cat.
Oh. Oh yeah, and that video on your second channel.
Oh yeah. Memories.
Yeah, we're back in Station Square. What do you mean memories? Your cat's still alive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but memories of making that video.
Why did you make... Just
I
showed your
was
cat
bored.
trying to destroy your Xbox 360 or looking at it.
Yeah.
Have you got an Xbox One yet or anything?
No.
I haven't got it. I'll get a PS4 whenever I can. So yeah, now we've got to go into the sewer now, and I think we're getting an upgrade. I don't remember. No. It's Froggy by the sewer. That's where we're going to see him. So yeah, Big's really slow, guys.
That's the
The only
first
good
place
thing he's
of-
fast at is
of
climbing ladders, and we'll see that.
Is he?
There's Froggy there. Just go into the sewer, well, manhole. And with Big, we have to lift the car up.
Muscle.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, in the Big's levels, there'll be a lot of cutting out and all that, because it takes... The one time I actually caught him took me ages. Took me maybe like 20 minutes each level, so, you know, you only see like 3 minutes of it, so yeah, be grateful. And I try and lift it up. I don't know the exact buttons to lift it up, but I'll do it eventually.
You'll get there.
Oh, flipping hate.
God, you're taking your time.
Well, at least we got the worst one out of the way. We've got Gammas that still left to do. That's not alright. I'm gonna probably record some of that tonight.
Cameras is
They-
okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm saying that from the 8th of December tonight. Yeah, this probably won't be uploaded till I don't know. Hang on. Probably Thursday. Will be uploaded. This part will.
Wow, you've planned.
Yeah. So I'll get you know, by then I would have all my work done, presentation done, just one more week with feedback session. I can go home for Christmas.
Oh,
Got my presentation done today, but I did it for 10 minutes. Yeah, done a practice of it. It took me 13 minutes. So I thought, to myself, I better cut this down a bit. I'll do that tomorrow.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Welcome to British Park.
It's
guys,
Twinkle
first
Park.
Park.
God.
Purpose of these levels are you've got to catch Froggy with his fishing rod, basically.
Fishing. I've always wanted fishing levels in my Sonic
It's
game.
really hard to do, basically. Well, it's quite simple to do, but it's really hard to get Froggy's attention. What you have to do is you have to just see Froggy, you put the rod in the water, and then you try and get Froggy's attention. And when you just what I recommend is what I do is if I see him, I move the rod left to right to avoid him trying to bite it. That'll make him more determined to actually bite the rod, because he will get it, but he won't bite it. He only bites it when Big yells something like something's biting, and then when you got him, you can just, you know, you have to try and not do too much pressure on the rod, and just, you know, swerve him to Biggs to catch him and complete the level basically.
Yeah, apparently there's skill involved in fishing. Who knew?
You can also get fish like this to add weight, and I'll spoil it first. I don't get this fish. I die, then I fail to, then I cut it out, and I show me getting Froggy finally.
Yeah, for some reason if the fishing line breaks, Big dies.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, just want to tell you, yeah, you'll miss a lot of bits when Big yells something's biting, because I don't put the recording on until he's on the rod, and I forget sometimes, but don't worry, I do get him. So yeah, what you gotta do here is, don't put too much pressure, don't put the pressure gauge all the way to the top, or you fail, which I'm gonna do soon. But it was so hard to drag him to you, because he's just so fat, determined to get away from you.
I don't even know why he's trying to get this fish.
I know. I didn't mean to, I thought, oh, let's do a demonstration.
Great demonstration.
And then so I'll be like, oh, forget this, and I just I just break the line. Look. So yeah, when it's beeping, that warns you that the line's gonna break, so you gotta be very careful.
Oh.
So, yeah. I hope I've explained that to you guys, but I think you probably know how to do it, but I thought I would explain it. Yeah, to help me catch Froggy, I looked at, you know, Clement's Sonic Adventure playthrough Big, how he did it, the advice he gave, I just did that. I've seen it like 3 times now, but...
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. But it takes a while, not as quick as he can do it. That's why I cut it out. Yeah, it failed.
Dead.
Sorry guys, now I'm gonna cut it out, and now, look. And this
Nice
is where
and easy.
Big bites it.
Froggy's a lot easier to get.
Yeah. So yeah, what you gotta do is just press X, keep unwinding. Don't do it too quickly, because the gauge will feel like that. You just gotta do it slowly and gently, then you finally get him like that. Yeah!
Did it?
Yeah, I did it.
Also, your score's in weight, so... If you want a
Oh
high
yeah,
score,
I probably didn't show that.
get bigger fish.
Yeah. I was celebrating there, I'll be honest with you.
You're a
I think
third of the way through.
I won't get this done. Sonic Adventure's done with our playthrough. I'm confident, yeah, we can maybe get the last story done soon. Well, I've got to get my recording back on track. So, yeah. And maybe we can use that to get to ice caps like we did with Sonic. And Knuckles? I think I can't remember. Yeah. No, we didn't never played it with Knuckles. Tails, that's it.
Yeah, for some reason it's here this time.
Hmm?
For some reason the key is here this time.
Yeah, the key warps to any random area.
Bit odd.
Yep. I won't get all of Gamma's done tonight. I'll probably get a bit of it done.
The train headed for the
Right, to the train.
Yeah, we'll go to the train now. Yep.
Big controls like a tank. Like if you try and turn with him, he'll just come to a halt, and then you have to...
Yeah, I know. Big is really slow. He's not only he is quite strong despite being fat, but because he's big and he's quite powerful. Like in Sonic Heroes, he's a power character, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a lot faster in that game.
Yeah, Big is very fast in that game. You know. Go. Yeah, I played Sonic Heroes before this game, so my first experience was Big with Sonic Heroes when he was quick, and then when he's slow, I'm like, what? He was nice in Sonic Heroes?
What's going on? Why isn't he beating up robots with his belly?
I found out about Sonic Adventure really when I was playing Sonic when I was and you know when you get those cards, it said Sonic 2003, and I'm like, what? What's this? And I look, oh, Sonic Adventure. Have I never heard of this? And then, yeah, I got his belt there. I didn't really get into Sonic till I was like, I don't know, 13 or 12 maybe, around there. How about you?
I can't remember. Ages
I used to watch
ago.
Sonic X a lot when I was like 8, 6, around that age, but that's the only thing I knew of Sonic back then. So yeah. The first Sonic game I played was Sonic Rush on my brother's, you know, the really old DS, the first ever DS.
Yeah.
He was 5 years old, we got that for Christmas, and I helped him. Complete Blaze's story, and I thought, oh, this Sonic looks like a good franchise. Look how quick he's up the ladder there. So,
He is actually really quick, isn't he? I never noticed that. Huh. Anyway, ice cap.
The reason I found that out was all my years at school looking at Sonic Wiki in my spare time. And trivia Sonic Adventure.
Use the boulders to break the ice.
This one's a bit more maze-like on finding where Froggy is.
We'll use a boulder to break the ice, but I fail here. I can't lift it. So basically, I will cut it out. Basically, I get it stuck in the wall and then I just cut it out.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing.
I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps on pushing away into the ice, so it breaks it so we can get froggy.
I'm sure I never had
Yeah,
this
you don't
problem
want to watch me do
before.
all of this, do you? These parts will be like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I would have wanted to watch that.
Yeah. What do you reckon? I failed a big story already.
Well done. One hit later.
One hit later. Yeah, we got froggy. That
I
doesn't
love
make
imagining
sense.
a froggy.
Just watching it, does it? Yeah, basically, we managed to break the ice with the boulder, and there's the water. So Froggy's in the water, so obviously like we did in Twinkle Park, and I got him. So yeah, only press start capture.
Now what am I gonna do?
There we go, only took 3 minutes.
You reckon I'm failing with this a bit? This playthrough, Big's playthrough.
I don't think anyone cannot fail, so it's fine.
Oh, it's not failure.
Yeah, it's skilled.
So yeah, now we're gonna go on now, yeah. And now we're gonna move into a cutscene. Basically, Big finds Froggy, but Tails is holding him. Remember we saw in Tails' story when Big confronted him. She didn't want to watch me do all that.
From
walk
Big's
back.
point of view.
We wasted another 2 minutes.
God, the animations in these are amazing.
They're like animations I do now, man. Shit compared to this. Ooh. Then again, this is 98. Well, 2003 remake, but the original animation.
Yeah, the animation. They just made it higher poly in 2003. They didn't really change the animation at all.
No, but it is from 98, so it's pretty old school back then. Yeah. Now, but look what Tails said.
Sorry, if I had only held on tighter.
That's what he said. Oh!
God damn it, Tails.
That's how they say it. Look at me, I'm just spamming it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first part of Big Story. See you in part 22, where we do more big failures.
If I had only held on
Whoop whoop.
tighter.
Sorry, if I only held on tighter.